പുത്തൻ വികസന ആശയങ്ങൾ മുന്നോട്ട് വെക്കുന്ന 24 ബിസിനസ് കോൺക്ലേവ് കൊച്ചിയിൽ പുരോഗമിക്കുകയാണ്. കേന്ദ്രമന്ത്രി നിതിൻ ഗഡ്കരിയാണ് കോൺക്ലേവ് ഉദ്ഘാടനം ചെയ്തത്. ഇപ്പോൾ സെഷൻ പുരോഗമിക്കുന്നു. തത്സമയം
departments within industries across, right? So in a very layman's terminology, if I had to, or whatever little I understand about AI, I'll tell somebody that, okay, now think of like your ChatGPT or LLM as a brain where you can actually train down data, where you can ask data and give you questions. Now it has evolved. This year it is evolved into agents or agentic AI, which is nothing. Some action can be performed. You can actually train an agent. Agent is like a virtual version of a AI or a human being where you can actually do that. And this is not something which is going to happen in 3 months or 6 months. Last year was a very bad time for a lot of startups like us in Bangalore. A lot of layoffs happens. And one of the founders of a company made a LinkedIn statement that, okay, we replaced, we did a layoff of like X employees and because of AI. So I thought like it was like an excuse given to actually do that. But if you really look at right now, a lot of these departments can get replaced. And I have live examples. For example, some of our competitors or players like us, on the customer support, we used to employ like 60, 70 people who answer customers on chat. Now, there are services available where I just upload a PDF document about my company services. It will automatically answer. It can even go back to your database on a status of a transactions, etc. Now, this can get applicable to each and every industries, all of the SMEs and the corporates sitting over here. For example, like, the receptionist. Now, there are like, voice agents that is available where it can talk like a human being. You can connect to your existing phone number. So if customer calls these things, they can actually answer. They can actually book a calendar request on your Google Calendar. These are services which is available, built by a lot of these new age companies called vertical AI companies building on top of AIs. I was going through one of this 24 News trailer about, being one of the pioneers in implementing the AR into the news, right? Now, what if like, suddenly something happens 5 minutes back, a particular thing happens, an incident happens in Bangalore, you want to recreate, now it is actually possible to do that in 5 minutes. Or you can actually create a media agent and train that, okay, look for news that is happening from the reporter's desk or the Google, then create that AR automatically. And around a year back when some of these news channels launched virtual news, it was not really looking like a human being. It was like a very cartoonish version of like, a newsreader coming and presenting it. But now we can create a digital twin of a, Srinath sir or a Hashmi, and it can actually automatically, generate the news or even hold a complete news show. So it's going to disrupt every industry, right from HR, operations, customers, etc. While this adoption will be much faster than the smartphone adoption. You will see a lot of like non-tech savvy business owners adopting these things. And this year is going to be a year where we believe like, a lot of these jobs will get slowly replaced, or job functions will get, repetitive tasks will get replaced.
Doordarshan has this AI anchors for their agriculture program, and I don't agree we can replace Srikant sir with AI.
Thanks, gentlemen, for laying this out in a very, very educative manner. And I hope the audience is enjoying that. We have spoken a lot about disruption, and AI as an enabler for new business models is something that we must address beyond disruption. If I can start with Anup, if you can throw light on some of the emerging business models enabled by AI that you see as being very interesting at this point in time.
Emerging business models. Frankly speaking, I can't think of many. I'll spell out a few. Stock market trading is something that used to be done heavily by people. Wall Street has, switched to algorithmic trading for a little bit of time. Now, SEBI has to come back and say that you cannot do use AI-based trading agents because you can easily manipulate the market. So that's one area which will get truly disrupted.
ആർട്ടിഫിഷ്യൽ
second
ഇന്റലിജൻസ്
area that I
ഡ്രിവൺ ബിസിനസ് ട്രാൻസ്ഫോർമേഷൻ എന്ന വിഷയത്തിലുള്ള പാനൽ ഡിസ്കഷനാണ് ഇപ്പോൾ 24ന്റെ ബിസിനസ് കോൺക്ലേവിൽ പുരോഗമിക്കുന്നത്.